now it's 45 degrees in Tampa, so I'm not fishing, and I'm hoping we don't have any fish kills. That would be not great. What I'm going to do today is take the time to go over reels as well as a little bit rods. Here we go. So one reel that I want to talk about is the Battle series of reels from Penn. I've had numerous Penn Battles. It's a classic American brand, although I don't think they're made here anymore. I think they're made in China now. Shocker. They tend to hold up decently well. They used to be better, but they're still a good reel. I've caught a lot of fish on them. It is a little heavy, but this is not Penn's top of the line reel, but again, it's a pretty decent, reliable reel at a reasonable price point. Now, the Shimano Symmetry. This is an old one. As you can see, the abuse that I put it through. Got the rubber on the handles come off. Down here, you can see on the side of the reel and spool, we've got chipping going on. Again though, it's a very tough reel. It's a classic reel. It's been around forever. They still make these in one iteration or another, I believe. And again, it's pretty reasonably priced, and it's a reel I've caught a lot of fish on. And if you can get your hands on an old one or a new one, you're gonna be getting a good reel. Stratic. Now, Stratic in all its iterations has been a great reel over the years. This one's a few years old, but it looks super cool with the red. There's a few different reels that could give it a run for its money for sure, but it's a classic, tried and tested reel. The customization is awesome. You can get your name on it. You can change the fish that's on it. It's not quite as customizable as Nautilus. They have some more options there. This is a heavy reel. It's definitely heavier than some other models in the market. However, it's very durable. You drop it, it's going to be okay. The drag system is really good. I've caught a lot of fish with this. I would highly recommend T-Bore reels. They're excellent reels. I'm going to talk about 3 rods that I really like. Now, there's a lot of great brands out there. These are just my personal ones that I own and have had great experiences with, so take it for what you will. This is a Star Rod. This is a Seagus. A lot of people like the Stellar Light as well. I actually have one of those. This is a short rod. This is only 6'6". I use it for dock fishing, but it's a good casting rod. It's got good backbone, so you can get those redfish out from the docks. But it's definitely light enough to toss jigs. It's got the split kind of floating grip here that I really like. If you're looking for a rod, I would definitely consider Star rods. And it's an affordable price point too. It's not as expensive as something like Bull Bay. Another great rod is the Shimano Terramar. And I know Shimano is obviously a great reel maker, but the Terramar is actually a fantastic rod. While it's a little bit heavy, it's pretty stout. I mean, This is a great rod for beach snook fishing, for dock fishing. It's got the traditional cork handle here. You have a hook keeper. Again, pretty decent price point. It's maybe a little bit more pricey than Star Rod, but it's not like a G Loomis or anything like that. It's a good, reliable rod. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but the tip actually is metal, so that gives it a little more durability. So that's great. And the final rod that I want to talk about is fly rod. Thomas & Thomas. This is the Zone. This is about between $500 and $600, I think. It's not super cheap, but it's a great casting rod. It's super smooth. 4-piece, 9-foot. This is an 8-weight. I absolutely love it. I mean, you've got your top of the line, G Loomis NRXs, your Hardys, Scott makes a great fly rod. At the end of the day, you've got to cast your own fly rod and see how you like it. But I absolutely love this thing. I love it. You just got to go and cast them, but from the craftsmanship, from the engraving on it to the nice cork butt, the feel, how it feels in your hand, how it loads, the lightweight. I mean, it's truly an excellent rod. But again, maybe you prefer a Scott. That's your prerogative. Maybe you like Lamson. Lamson makes some really good rods for cheaper than this. But personally, I would definitely recommend this. This is the Zone. So I don't believe this is their tippy top of the line model, but it is still an excellent rod for saltwater fly fishing applications. And you can certainly use it also for freshwater bass, smallmouth, largemouth peacocks, gar, carp. I've used this offshore for dolphin, certainly things like bonita, tunas, that sort of thing. This is what I pair with my Tibor Everglades, and it's a fantastic setup. So if you're looking for a fly rod, I would definitely check out Thomas & Thomas Zone. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. But again, cast it, see if you like it. And that goes the same for spinning rods. If they'll let you test cast a spinning rod at the store, absolutely do it. See how it feels. At the end of the day, these are your tools that you're going to use to try to catch fish. So it's going to help you make the most of it if you can try before you buy. So hope this helps, and go catch them up. Take care.